Go is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Harold, what do you got?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be, how do you score runs if you get any? You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
A called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Baldwin is after it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting 3rd, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bartolo Colon, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in, Pop Boy hits. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The shortstop, Pop Boy hits.
And that misses inside. 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. No problem here. One away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep in the contest last night. Cologne's ready. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. So here's Matt Kemp now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now the pitch. And Kent fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. Line drive to left. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Shannon Getz. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap, and picks up the leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Mel Pitts, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Armando Baldwin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
2-0. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Into the box now, Sava Vaz. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting
In
8th,
now, Connor
center
Pitts.
fielder, Connor Pitts.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Colon gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for
He'll
Atlanta.
step in to lead it
Catcher,
off in the top of the
Kurt
third.
Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left. Hits. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 40, Bartolo
So
Colon.
stepping in, Bartolo Colon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two and two count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher,
Center
that's a
fielder,
pretty
number
solid
11.
at bat. Anytime you can
Enter
make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Two strikes.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. So striding in, Shuhei
Leading off for the
Wazuko.
Mets.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wazuko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now. Pop Boy Pitts. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, Jesse
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Colon gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pitts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Getz is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will find its way to the 335 sign.
Well, Matt, that was impressive. That's one of the few well-hit balls we've seen off the knuckleballer. Not many guys squaring him up today. He's throwing the ball pretty good.
Garcia.
Stepping in now, Adonis Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hits. Coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out in front of this one is Markakis, as this is lifted foul down the right field line and back in amongst the spectators. 2-2 now to Markakis. Swing and a looper to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Jeremy
leading off for the Mets here in the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Shannon Getz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Mel Pitts, dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Armando.
At the plate, Armando Baldwin, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Saba Boss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And ball 2, 2-1. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready with the 2-2. And that's in there. Base hit.
The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Colon pauses. Here it is on 2-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Liner towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We played 4 full. The Mets lead this one 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac. The former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, is the first to bat in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a high pop-up. Boss is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Bartolo Colon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Shuhei Wazuko. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Wazuko.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Kemp. 1 down.
The batter, number
Striding
00,
into the box.
shortstop.
Pop Boy hits.
Pop Boy
He comes in
hits.
0 for 2 thus far.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other
batter,
way.
number
Great
8,
piece of hitting.
second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Throw back to first by Colon, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Colon ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Garcia coasts under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy.
Ready once again. Jeremy hits. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the
Leading off for
order,
the
but they
Braves,
haven't looked too dangerous
center
in
fielder,
this
number
one yet,
11.
right, guys?
Well, none of them
Ender
have any hits yet, so
Inciarte.
you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now here's the pitch. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're
First
probably giving up a
baseman,
base hit every
Freddie
time.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baldwin has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a snap throw to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still down 3-0. John Danks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, John Danks.
Shannon Getz will be the
Leading
first
off
one
for
to
the
greet him,
Mets,
as he'll have to turn
third
around and bat
baseman,
from the right side of the plate
Shannon
here.
Getz.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Inciarte is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder,
Riding in once again, Mel Pitts.
Pitts.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
0-1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Armando Baldwin.
Digging in to try it again, Armando Baldwin. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready once again, Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Braves,
tasked with starting
right
things
fielder,
as we begin the
Matt
7th.
Kemp.
And now a pitch on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Into the box, Nick Markakis hits over to his right, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Sava Voss. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
One and two, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Shuhei Wazuko. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves nothing. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Gets will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hits over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Tyler Flowers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler Flowers.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Ian Kroll is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ian Kroll.
Ready for another chance. Pop Boy hits. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Pop Boy hits.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the ninth. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. On his way to pitch number 100. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied into straightaway right. Hits. Has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out, nobody on. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hits. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hits. Racing back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Shuhei Wazuko earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth.